why it sucks to be Heracles. You are born hated, not because of something you did, because of something your father did. Zeus wants a son. Hera gets the insult. You get the consequences. Before you can walk, before you can speak, your existence is already an argument between gods. They try to fix it with a name. Heracles. Glory of Hera. As if praise can cancel resentment. As if carving her name into yours will soften her anger. It doesn't. You are still in your cradle when she sends the first message. Two serpents slide into the nursery. Your twin screams, you don't. You grab one in each fist and squeeze until they stop moving. Adults will call it a miracle, a sign of greatness. It is not a miracle. It is a warning. Your childhood is not protected. It is inspected. You grow strong because weakness would not survive. Strength is not ambition. It is armor. You learn quickly that survival is the only language the gods respect. You marry Megara. For a moment, your life looks almost ordinary. A wife, children, a household not built on war. You begin to believe that maybe the hatred aimed at you has limits. It doesn't. Hera does not strike you with lightning. She reaches into your mind instead. Quietly. Completely. Madness is not loud when it starts. It feels like certainty. Like clarity sharpened too far. You lose time. You lose control. And when the fog lifts, the room is wrong. Your children are dead. In some tellings, Megara too. The greatest hero of Greece stands in a house he has destroyed, not because he wanted to, because he was made to. This is the first truth of being Heracles. Your worst act is engineered, and you will still carry it. You will replay it long after the gods grow bored of it. Not the screams, not the blood, the silence afterward, the stillness where your future used to be. No monster to blame, no battlefield to point at, just a house in your hands. No one blames Hera for the bodies, they blame you. You are the one who swung the weapon. You are the one who survived the aftermath. You go to Delphi because guilt needs instructions. The oracle does not offer comfort. She offers employment. Serve Eurystheus, your cousin, smaller in strength, larger in authority. King because Hera arranged it that way. You will kneel to him for years. You will do whatever he commands. This is atonement, not forgiveness. 10 years become 12 labors. 10 become 12 because even when you succeed, the rules shift. You kill the Hydra, but it doesn't count. You clean the Augean stables, but that doesn't count either. Technicalities, conditions, interpretations. Victory is not enough. You strangle a lion that cannot be pierced. You cauterize Hydra necks while venom burns the air. You capture a sacred hind that belongs to a goddess who would prefer you fail. You drive birds from the sky, wrestle a bull, steal a queen's girdle, and drag a three-headed dog out of the underworld with your bare hands. Each task is meant to humble you. The king who assigns them hides in a jar when you return with proof. He fears you. He needs you. He resents that your strength exposes his dependence. This is the second truth of being Heracles. You are used by men who resent needing you. You are sent to clean filth, retrieve trophies, kill what terrifies others. When you succeed, they adjust the ledger so you remain indebted. And the labors never really end. In one tradition, you lose control again and kill Iphitus. Whether madness or rage, it is another stain added to your name. You are punished not with chains, but with ownership. Sold into servitude to Omphale, queen of Lydia. A hero becomes property. Stories turn it into comedy. You in her robes, she with your club. The lion skin draped over the wrong shoulders. They laugh. Because humiliation is easier to digest when it looks theatrical. But for you, it is subtraction. Name reduced. Role reversed. Identity handled like costume. Even your masculinity becomes spectacle. And still, people want pieces of you. Kings offer daughters as rewards. Bloodlines trace back to you like trophies mounted on walls. 50 daughters in one night, they say. 50 sons. As if virility were redemption. Your body becomes evidence. Your legacy becomes inventory. You marry again. Deianira. You try, one more time, to build something that feels stable. But stability has never lasted in your life. At a river crossing, a centaur named Nessus offers to carry her. He attempts to violate her instead. You shoot him with an arrow tipped in hydra poison. He falls, but dying does not make him harmless. With his last breath, he tells Deianira to collect his blood as a charm, a way to keep your love, a way to prevent betrayal. He knows the poison in his veins will burn whoever wears it. Jealousy finishes what violence began. Years later, fearing you desire another woman, Deianira soaks a shirt in the blood and sends it to you. You put it on. There is no monster to grapple this time, no beast to outwit. The cloth clings to your skin, and heat blooms beneath it. You try to tear it away, and flesh comes with it. Muscle peels. Bone shows white through red. The pain is not heroic. It is consuming. You understand then that some battles cannot be fought outward. Some enemies are already inside the weapon. You do not beg the gods. You do not wait for another command. You order a pyre built on Mount Oida. If suffering is the only constant you have been given, then ending it will be the first decision that is fully yours. You climb onto the wood. Fire does what monsters could not. It burns away the part of you that can feel. They say the flames purify you. They say the mortal half of you is destroyed, leaving only the divine. They say you ascend to Olympus and reconcile with Hera, that you marry Hebe, goddess of youth, and finally rest. It sounds like reward, but look closely. You only get peace after your humanity is removed. Your redemption requires your body to be destroyed. This is the third truth of being Heracles. You are praised for endurance, but endurance never saved you. After your death, they reshape you. Rome calls you Hercules and builds temples in your name. Egypt links you to its gods. Your image travels across cultures, carved into stone, painted onto walls, attached to cities and seas. You become a symbol of strength, strength without memory. They talk about your labors like adventures. They admire the lion skin, the club, the muscles. They rarely mention the nursery with the snakes, the house with the bodies, the years of servitude, the shirt that fused to your skin. They turn you into motivation. They forget you were manipulated from birth. So this is why it sucks to be Heracles. You are born as collateral damage. You are driven mad and blamed for the aftermath. You are enslaved and called heroic. You are humiliated and labeled legendary. You die in agony, and they call it apotheosis. And the cruelest part is this. When people say your name, they mean strength. As if strength was ever the thing that saved you. As if strength was ever enough.